Oh, hello, people. My name is Kale Boss. The only boss. Oh, wait, what this? Have you heard? Wait, do you know that Tap Tap Send is live in Texas? Oh, you didn't know? We went to New York. Now we are live in Texas. So people in Texas and around, all you have to do is to download Tap Tap Send. Yes, Tap Tap Send has become the most unique, secure, and fast way of sending money across the world to your loved ones anywhere. Okay, so download Tap Tap Send on Google Play Store or App Store, and when you're in Texas or around, you just have to put in the code TXGH. What did I say? TXGH, and you get $10 for your first transaction you make. Mahama media, Texas, you drew, huh? Very soon we'll conquer everywhere. Download Tap Tap Send now on Google Play and App Store. Tap Tap Send, it's secure, convenient, easy, and fast.
Hello Ghana, Africa, and the rest of the world. You are welcome to Davcadotv. Subscribe and press on the notification bell. It's very important because that will give you the visa to be a permanent person or a permanent member here on this particular channel. And informations like this, where they come now, you will never miss them. Now, somebody should send this quick message to Patrick, the guy who did the standard-on way, if he finish. He did a standard-on for some few hours, few minutes, where he stops, he breaks some rules and things. He go, he will come back. Boss, we are waiting for you. What they pay me, what the funny me grab say. They go all the other this thing, the marathons where they go on. They attend all, and when you go to guys, you know they go sit for one corner, be then and watch what they go on. They show himself everywhere. You go see him. He's all over the place. What it be like the man they search for attention. Be where you can't get Ghana people want attention. Where they think they do your own thing. Bosu, we are waiting for you. Come back to post. We beg you. Aha. That was just by the way. Now today I'm here to give you I'm here to play a video for you, and the video is Sammy Flex, Shattawale's manager, who is actually explaining everything that Shattawale spoke about yesterday on 3 Music. Everything, like the highlights of the things Shattawale spoke about that are very core. No? He's explaining everything to the maximum level for everybody to understand. You understand? Education in this life is very, very important. We all know that. So it's important we bring this to you so that you understand the brand Shattawale very, very well. Now take your time and listen keenly to what Sammy Flex is talking about, or the explanations that he's giving to all the things that Shattawale spoke about and all that. You know, he's explaining everything to the max for you. Take your time and enjoy.
One that he made appearance himself, that is the 3 Music TV. Looks like some of the things that he said. Maybe there are some of them that would need some further explanation from me. Yes, and I'm not hiding it from me, so you understand exactly what he meant by some of the things he said. Because I know at different times, different occasions, some people misconstrue what Shattawale says. Because yesterday someone was even telling me that, oh, you know, when Shattawale is saying it, because sometimes he laughs about it, some people might not even take the seriousness in what he's saying. But yes, that is who he is. He's that guy who is always making things light. So he will say all the serious things in his life, but he will make it light. If you want to take it, it is up to you. If you don't want to take it, it is up to you. Therefore, if the opportunity comes for me to also add a bit or two to it, I have to do it. And that's what I want to do. 3 Music Awards, 3 Music TV did well by capturing some of the highlights of the things he said in the interview. And they've actually put them on cards, shared on their social media handles. I'm going to take some of them, and those ones that deserve maybe further explanation, I share with you, and we are good to go. This is what this editorial is about. And I want to, on this note, say thank you to Digital Rasta, his God Currency, for guiding this, and doing the camera. Richie Flex is the editor director of this particular production. Meanwhile, Tap Send is also here. Maybe you live abroad, you want to send money from abroad to Ghana. Look no further, stress no more, because Tap Send has got you all covered. You have to get it up to date on your phone. Remember to also use the promo code SAMIFLEX, and also get to know that Tap Send has introduced the wallet. The wallet is to help you to change money, change your pounds into cedis at a time that the rate is good. Sometimes when you want to send money and the rate is not good, you don't feel like sending it. You want to wait till the rate is good. But this time around, the Tap wallet is here to help you to exchange your money when the rate is good into cedis. Keep it there for as long as you want, or as long as you can, so that anytime you are ready to send money, you still get the better rate or the high rate that you wanted to send it earlier, and you are good. That is what Tap wallet means. In all this, remember to use the promo code SAMIFLEX, and let's achieve some more. Now, let's look at some of these cards, then we can run away from here. This one says, on social media, people are just depressed and frustrated. It is true. There are so many people who are causing harm to people on social media, not because they fancy it, not because that is what they want to do. It is because in their own lives, they are not happy. Because in their own life, they are not excited about what they are doing. Because in their own lives, they are depressed, they are frustrated. And that's exactly what Shattawale is saying. I had a friend who said, or who used to tell me, or who used to say a certain phrase that I love so much. She says, hurt people hurt people. That is, people who are hurt, they are those who hurt people. So when you see people on social media putting insult out under people's comments and just taunting others, it is because they themselves, they are not happy. Look at me. Maybe I'm so happy in this life, someone will not put out a post and I'll go and put out some bad words about a person. No, I won't do it. I don't even have that time. The energy in me would not even permit me to do this. But people who are frustrated, people who are depressed, people who are hurt, they also want to hurt people. Get it right and take a note from there. Now this one says, the last chance God gave Ghana was Shattawale featuring Beyonce. There is a key point here, but once again, people won't get it. When Shattawale got that feature with, when Shattawale got that feature with Beyonce, do you know what it meant? It meant that the world's attention in terms of music came to Ghana, because that album was globally recognized. So at every point in time, someone will be asking, this guy who was featured on it, his name is Shattawale, he's from Ghana. There is a Major Lazer, there is a Whiskey, there is a this, there is a that. At every point in time, these people will be paying attention to these countries. Shattawale, the only one from Ghana, appeared on there. The world, the world got to know that a certain young man called Shattawale was on the album. And that was an attention to Ghana. At that time, what were we saying? At that time, what were we doing? At that time, we were insulting him. Oh, he couldn't do the video. At a point, some people even said, oh, the verse cry no they be. In verse no they sweet. In that, like almost everything, oftentimes he projected were the negative ones. That's what he meant by, that was the last chance God gave us. If at that time, Ghana had projected him to start with, that hey, in the whole of Africa, when Beyonce and his team, they were looking for someone to do a project with, among the countries that they selected people from, they came to Ghana as well. It means that there is something great in Ghana. We would have all gotten attention. Like, you see, now Nigeria is enjoying our attention. When Burna Boy fills the auditoriums all over the world, and we are mentioning Burna Boy, Burna Boy, Burna Boy, the next question is, after Burna Boy, who else also sings from Nigeria? And Rema will shoot up. Who else also sings from Nigeria? Thames will shoot up. Who else also sings from Nigeria? Arasta, and all the young ones will be coming up. And it is a benefit. But in our country, we did not see it as that. We rather saw it as an opportunity to attack, to insult, to humiliate, and even to degrade his contribution on the album. Life goes on. Now the next one says, every politician knows how hard I am working from J.A. Kufuor to Mahama down to Akufo-Addo, of course. He knows exactly what he's talking about. In the eras of all these people he's mentioned, there has been a Shattawale, strong guy. In the era of Akufo-Addo, he's here. In the era of J.A. Kufuor, he was there. In the era of Mahama, he was there. And indeed, all of them, they recognize his abilities as an artist, as an established musician. They all recognize his efforts as someone who has been able to achieve in this music industry. That's what he meant by they all recognize his hard work. And it is true. He's met all these people in the high positions, and they all recognized him as an accomplished musician. So where is the lie? Now, this point also says, there is no money in Ghana music, and everybody is behaving like there is. Now, this I also understand this. You see, in entertainment, Chemo has been saying something on this platform that in show business, it is winner takes all, and that is factual. In show business, it is winner takes all. So if we are doing YouTube and one person breaks, like I can mention people like Odemaya and those people, like they've broken, they are gone, far gone in the YouTube business. Someone is there. The person, maybe the money he's making might not even be paying his bills. If you consider data purchase, electricity, air conditioning, boom, boom, boom here and there, maybe his earning is not even taking care of his expenditure. Yet there are still so many YouTubers in Ghana. So in the music industry, it is just like that. There are so many people who are gaining nothing in this music thing. Only few people. I'm sure this is what Shattawale thinks, that he can't say there is money in the music business when only top people are enjoying. You come to Ghana and you mention top musicians, and there are three names that are likely to come up: Shattawale, Stonebwoy, Sarkodie. These are the names that will come up. The rest, none. So how can he say there is so much money in the system? The next one says, it is because of me Stonebwoy got a house at East Legon. Of course, this is a hard one. It's a hard one, and Shattawale can always say this because he always makes references to his days at Xylophone, where Stonebwoy was signed before him. But when he came, the fact that he wanted a house on his own, and Nana Piamins and Nam1 bought for him, and because Stonebwoy was already on the label, also suggested that if Shattawale has come and he bought a house for him, let me also get a house. That is the meaning. Maybe you don't know this story, but that is the story. Stonebwoy was signed on to the label. At that time, I'm sure maybe Nam1 gave him a rented apartment or a rented house. But when Shatta came in and he said to him he wants to own his own house, and it was given him, Stonebwoy got agitated about it, and also said, yes, if you bought a house for Shatta, then me too, I want a house. In fact, the rest of the artists, they all benefited from that. Bibini was given a house. Becca was given a house. Joyce Blessing was given a house. Kumi Guitar, same way. So that is what Shattawale means by, it is because of me you got a house at East Legon. Now, this one also says, as at now, in Ghana music industry, I'm the last man standing for a whole lot of people. And that is fact. There are so many people whose hope is the fact that, hey, if Shattawale has been able to achieve it, it means I can achieve it. If Shattawale, after going through all the hassle, going out of the industry for 10 solid years, came back and he's still making it, then it means that I can also make it. That is what he means by he's the last man standing for a lot of people, for a whole lot of people. Some of them are even looking at his ending. They are looking at how he would exit. Some of them, they even think that, how come this guy is still active and relevant and impactful even now, or purposeful even now? They don't get it. That is what he means by, in this industry, he is the last man standing. Now, let's move on. He says, I think I'm ahead of everyone. I'm a senior when it comes to the game. When I talk, you need to listen, and that is fact. I said earlier that when you come to Ghana and you mention top musicians, Sarkodie, Stonebwoy, Samini, and all those people, at every point in time, when you compare even the few people we mentioned, Shattawale came or saw fame. He rose to fame before all of them. Stonebwoy, Sarkodie, Shattawale rose to fame before all of them. In fact, Samini, he rose to fame before all of them. Because when he was having his Mokoho hit, Bandana from Ghana, most of them, they had not gotten any hit. But at that time, he was reigning. So to him, when he says he's ahead of everybody, and therefore when he talks, people should listen, this is what he means. Now, he also says in Ghana, they don't respect celebrities because the media has created that perception. Of course, some media people has created this perception. They allow people to talk to celebrities anyhow. It is not everybody in the media space. That is factual. We have to establish that as well. But there are some people who have created this particular thing. Therefore, some people don't even respect showbiz people or celebrities. And we can only blame such people for doing that. And we can't run away from the fact that because of that, sometimes ordinary people come on social media and they will be throwing salvos onto celebrities because they think they have what data to do that. And it says, okay, let's move on to the next one. It says, I am living the life of a businessman. I'm not living a celebrity life. And what he says is that, you know, most celebrities' life are planted. Most celebrities' life are created. But to him, what he is living is real. And that is what he meant by he's living the life of a businessman, not for celebrities. Most of their lifestyles, they are created. So they make it look like that. They make it look like this. They make it look like that. But maybe in reality, it is not what it is. That is the celebrity kind of lifestyle. But to him, he thinks he's living his real life. However he does it, whatever he does is what or who he is. And he says, my name, Shattawale, is a promotion for me. This is what he meant. At every point in time, different platforms, radio, TV, online, if you ask about which name is mentioned mostly on our platforms, it is Shattawale's name. Online, radio, TV, sometimes artist has a project out. Instead of the platform to discuss, no, they will think they are bashing Shattawale. And he thinks all these things, whether positive or negative, to him, it is promotion for his brand. Now, this one also says, social media has helped me get to where I want to get to, whether negative or positive, and this is self-explanatory. Shattawale is one of the few musicians who was able to adopt from the analog world to the technical world, or to the technological world. Of course, when he started, Facebook and other platforms were not active. Alongside, they became active. He did not behave like he was there. He saw the need to move with the tide, flow with the tide. And today, in terms of online influence, Ghana, nobody beats Shattawale. He is very influential online. Take note on that as well. And the last one says, some people have been brainwashed to think my connection with Beyonce is just photoshopped. He keeps telling me this all the time, that sometimes people even think that indeed he met Beyonce for a video shoot. He thinks that sometimes people even create the impression that, oh, he never met Beyonce in the creation of the Lion King album. Sometimes people think that. He tells me one pain that he has, that at the time when they were doing the video and all those things, there were strict rules on set, not for anybody to record. So nobody was able to record indeed. And that there was a gentleman among the beehives who did a documentary. He keeps telling me any means that we can go to get that documentary for people to see that indeed they work together, as in him and Beyonce work together, he'll go through it. He tells me he's using all his plugs in America to get that particular documentary, to tell the world that indeed this is what I did with Beyonce. He wants to do it. And yet some people will create the impression like, oh, nothing happened. Like my Nigerian brother said, nothing they happened. These are some of the highlights, or these are some of the highlights from the 3 Music interview.
What up, my people? I go by the name T-Ram, aka the stylish rapper, aka Conshon, aka Fire, aka what I say, BBB. You're watching Davcadotv. Keep it locked. Don't go nowhere. Alright.